You were not talking to anybody because I wasn't feeling the crowd. I'll do whatever I want to do. Cheers to new friendships.
Exactly.
Cheers
And positive vibes only.
Before she's 25, you see, I must get married.
Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, this is a different setup. I have my friends on board. We are here to talk about some things that you probably did not notice when you were watching Real Housewives of Lagos 2, or maybe you noticed it, and we're just here to elaborate on some things that I know, people have had a lot to say. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And let me just start by introducing them, so you're going to get to know them. The first person here is Amaka. Amaka, introduce yourself. Just your
Hi,
name.
everybody. I'm Amaka.
So, hi guys, my name is Esther and we're here to talk about the Real Housewives of Lagos.
So the first thing we're going to be talking about is their outfits. I know a lot of people had a lot of things to say concerning their outfits. So I'm going to start with Amaka. What are your thoughts on the way they slayed during the beach hangout?
I'll give it to them because, we're Africans, we're Nigerians. Our culture, our everything shows in our way we dress. So I'm sure they were trying to represent Nigeria in the best possible light. But I beg, it was too much. Please. It was too much. I understand Tiana's own, because Tiana right from them has always been somebody that is a known fashionista. Like, we all know that she's Tiana. Do you get? But it was too much. Yambo looked like she was going for an Owambe. You're already in the beach house. You're not expecting guests. It's just you guys. It's dinner. Just come out of your room. Wear something casual. I think the only person that I would say her outfit was a bit better was Caroline. Caroline's outfit was just okay. Yeah. And I think Chioma also tried, but I would say Tiana and Yambo, they overdid.
Okay, I'm going to rate them for how they were dressed. Lowest would be Yambo, because she was dressed like she was going for an award show or a wedding reception or someone that was really close to her, followed by Tiana. After she took off the thing in front, it was a bit dressed down. Then I will go with Chioma. Chioma looked like she was going to the club, bro. Like,
But I said that thing about Chioma's zone. If Chioma takes off that, she wore like
a net
stuff. If she takes off that net stuff, it comes down.
But my best for the dinner is Caroline, because if you look at it, it was a long flowing gown. It had a cutout at the back. It was very, relaxing. You're by the beach. You're supposed to wear something flowing.
You're supposed to relax.
You're not dressed that way, maybe because she's the host and she's got to go all out.
There was something weird. I don't know whether it's even noticed it. The way she wrapped her hair at the back. I think she wrapped her hair at the back. Something like that.
Yeah.
No, I know she passed on.
It was giving mother of the bride vibes. Like, that's what it was giving.
But like Amaka said, we are Nigerians, and when they come,
and they're trying to represent.
Exactly. Lagosians are known for Owambe. They are known for turning up, like partying.
There's so many songs about Lagos party. Have you been to a Lagos party?
Do you understand?
Like,
so I feel like from the production itself, they'll tell them, see guys, make sure you bring your A game, but the dressing was not befitting for the event, please.
Based on what you guys have said, Caroline had the best outfit for the event. She was the one that was most dressed for the event,
definitely.
Which I agree with. I think I said it in my video too, that Caroline was like, her dress was really okay. And like Amaka said, made a very, very, very good point when she said, these people are just trying to represent. Tiana too, on the other hand, I think she's also trying to sell her brand. So yeah, you guys, I think certain people noted that, the fact that Yambo was discussing marriage with her daughter and her daughter is 21. What did you guys think about that? Let me start with SOS.
Hey, 21. The girl is 21 years old, though. That's not the issue. She not even set a timeline and said, Auntie, you have to be married 24 and a half, 25 max.
Before she's 25, you see, I must get married.
Man, I think Yambo is coming from the point like she got married early and it worked for her, but I don't think like it works for you doesn't mean it's going to work for your daughter. Ultimately, it's still her daughter's decision to get married. If her daughter agrees with that, I mean, who am I? I can't say anything, but 21.
Amaka, it's crazy. Amaka, what do you think?
Let me just assume and hope that she's just joking. This is reality TV. No, come on now. No, let's think about it. It's reality TV, right? So they'll literally say anything to get your attention. And her daughter is part of this gang group on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's part of the guy.
Yeah, Lola is part of a TikTok group. So she's a full-on social media babe. You get so.
I might know the daughter's boyfriend because I kind of know that group. I know that
I'm
guy.
not sure the boyfriend is on there.
You might not be there.
Her
boyfriend might not be on there.
Yeah, it might just.
Yeah, she might just be alone there.
The
So
guy group are trending on TikTok, like they are trending.
yeah, the daughter is big.
trending.
Daughter is big. I don't think that marriage is going to come anytime soon.
Exactly.
And then, her mom,
I don't
you
think
have
she's
a
going to
point
think
there.
of.
I think maybe it's a joke.
I don't think
she's 21 is young, and then giving ultimatum about 25. She said 24 and a half. Okay, so we're done with the whole Yambo and daughter situation, and the next thing I feel like we should address is the fact that Laura was not at the beach hangout. What do you guys think about that? Let's say go first.
Well, she already said she was not going to go, and I mean, she stuck to her word. I'll give her that. But for someone that said she is afraid of water, she was in the pool
Exactly.
that particular day. It could have been any other day, but no, that day she was in the pool. Okay, I rest my case. Okay.
Please, I'm going to pick up your case from where you arrested me because I feel like Laura's problem is that. See, I feel like all this started when they went for Laura's launch, right?
Yeah.
I feel like Laura is Pisces. I mean, sorry, you're Pisces, so I think you can relate to her. Laura is Pisces,
Can she?
I don't know, man. Like, first of all, she came late, and she was fashionably late.
I could see their eyes that they were mad that I came late, fashionably late.
So me, I feel maybe when she came, she was expecting people to be all over her, talking to her, But it was Choma. And if you see from the episode 1 clip, she was even like, why are they Choma
so much attention?
Well, I feel like Laura's problem was at that particular moment, she was not giving the attention she was thinking she wanted. Rather, do you get for a late comer that came fashionably late? So she was thinking that maybe when she comes, be like, oh, Laura. But unfortunately, it was not like that.
Yeah, it happens so much. I can't afford to give that. In fact, I think all the girls have been extra nice to Choma, and I don't know why.
I mean, some days are like that. It's not as if they don't like her, they won't talk to her, but she was very late. She was very close in. So me, I feel like because of the energy around her that day, she was like, that she's not going to go. Because what excuse do you have not to go? Like, you don't have any excuse.
Phobia for water doesn't stop you from even being by the beach.
Yeah, I don't know how they signed their contracts for Real Housewives. Because me, I'm a Real Housewives watcher. I watch it Atlanta, Beverly Hills, Potomac, all of them. I'm there.
I've not watched anyone at all. And I said in my other videos that I was saying my reviews based on the fact that I've not watched anyone. So this is just a plain review. So I like that you're coming from an angle of somebody that has watched others. So
yes, I watch all of them. I won't say all of them, but I don't watch New York or New Jersey, but I watch the rest. Do you get? But I don't know how you you're invited for a group event and you just say you're not going to go. It's like a job. It's
content. Everything is content.
You're working them. Yes, you're working. They're paying you to show up. So you cannot just decide by yourself, except if you're ill or there's something really, really like happens. Like you can't be going for an event and then somebody will just say, I cannot come in because you're not, except they're going to move from your payment for that particular day. Do you get? Forget that it's a show, but they're like colleagues, we are staff of these people. So you show up, I show up, we work together and they pay us our salary. So you cannot just decide that, you're not going to work that day. You're going to, meanwhile, you're not in the house swimming, but you say you have phobia for water. Then she not turns to, Yambo is not my friend. Nobody there is anybody's friend. I mean,
that's the point. It's like you have to build the friendship by force, literally.
Exactly. So you saying the Yambo is not your friend, but it doesn't hold water. I mean, nobody there is anybody's friend, except, Tiana and Laura.
So far you have one person that you can chill with, it's cool, safe.
Yeah, you see the way even once a year. Choma and Caroline just clicked, maybe because they're cancers. I don't know, and I'm a cancer, but I'm not going to bias her. But just look for your person and latch onto the person, and the show goes on. It's just for TV. It's not as if people have to be best buddies outside. Just do it for the show, make your money and have fun.
So I think from there we'll just talk about the game because that's another thing that happened while they were on the beach house, the game, and You know that Toyi was not even feeling the game. And I feel like the reason Toyi wasn't feeling it was kind of valid on her own angle, because she said that you may be thinking that you are joking, but the other person is going to take it personal. And these are the kind of games that they take personally.
You ask me something, with Laura, nobody fits into that criteria.
Well, pick a scapegoat then.
Because you might think like it's a game and somebody else might take those things personal.
On one angle, it was as if they were revealing the things, their first impression about each other. You see, this person is going to be the liar, and then this person is someone that acts like she knows something while she doesn't. So they were just dropping things there on code. So what do you guys think about the game?
For me, that's actually reality TV for you. You have to be blunt and honest when it comes to reality. This kind of the Real Housewives franchise. You have to be honest. You have to say your mind, regardless, man. Do you understand? So the game, I enjoyed the game.
Yeah, I like the game.
I
like the fact that the game is going to bring basketballs later. That's what I like about it. Like all those uncomfortable situations is part of it. So I like
exactly.
So yeah. Don't say anything about the game. It's like it's not like it.
No. I did like the game. My only problem was the scenario where Laura was involved. I would have preferred maybe when she's around, because this kind of thing that is going to look like bitching, or someone is talking behind your back. And if you watched it till the end, you see the fact that she'll say, "Let her come and say those things she said behind my back."
To my face, I'm waiting for that slap.
Honestly, I enjoyed the game. I even think we should play that game, on a very good day with some alcohol on the table. Well, I would have honestly preferred if Laura was there, but for me the game was fun. I mean, they were spot on. And can we talk about Yambo's performance, like her impersonation of Laura? That woman,
she's good.
Yeah, it was really good.
Okay, the question.
Yeah, I just say like 3 times.
No, you have to drink.
You're just trying to be shady, and I mean, you're just trying to be shady. I think as we go deeper into this thing, their characters start coming out, because now everybody's still trying to be nice,
sell their brand,
trying to find their person. You get the hair, so it's still peaceful now, but I think it's going to get really, really, really intense as the season goes on.
True, because I see a lot of people on Twitter, they always say, "Oh, there's no fight, there's no basketballs." Like this is even from the first episode, and I'm like, what are you expecting? It will be so fake if they just meet for the first time and they're already fighting. Like, bruh, it's supposed to grow, it's supposed to graduate into that. Nobody meets somebody and starts beefing and starts shouting for no reason. Are you mad? Are you a mad person?
Are you mad or something?
So what are your general thoughts on the housewife? Who are you feeling the most, especially for this episode? Since we didn't talk about the first one, so like the first and second episode, who are you feeling the most? I say.
We're starting with me. For me, the most relatable person to me has to be Toyin, both for episode 1 and episode 2. Aside her fashion, like the fashion didn't work for me for episode 2 especially. For episode 1, she got the fashion. But housewife, I'm feeling that is Toyin. To me, Toyin she gives it to you as it is. She's my favorite housewife.
At the moment.
Yeah, at the moment.
Amaka.
Okay, for me, episode 1, like you said, was Toyin. And I feel like Toyin has an edge, because I mean, she's a reality queen. She has her own reality show already. So she knows what it entails. She knows what she signed up for.
People will take me. I did not know Toyin before this show. Emma,
serious? Wow.
He shock you.
The only person I know in that house is Yambo. I mean, the show is Yambo because of movies. Like, I've heard the name Toyin Lawandi is her surname, right? Without Jones. Yeah. I've heard the name, but I didn't know her.
I know she already knows what she's supposed to bring to the table. For episode 1, she carried episode 1 hands down. Like, it was hands down. She carried it well. Like, she's very comfortable in front of the camera. It was really, really beautiful to watch. She carried episode 1 for me. For episode 2, I would say Yambo. Yambo is someone that is very, very relatable as well. She was okay for me in episode 2.
Please, can we talk about how Caroline said she did not know her husband's what when she married him?
Oh, we forgot that part. Say.
I don't want to talk.
Me, I don't believe. Maybe the first time they met.
Nobody believes.
Yeah,
the first day.
First time they met. She didn't know his what.
Maybe I don't think she meant to say she did not know his what. I think she wanted to say the reason she was with him is not for money. Maybe that's just the way. That's what.
Yeah, that's what should have said.
Yeah. Then,
so your favorite?
Okay, my own for episode 1. I think I was feeling Toyin too. Although where I'm looking at it, where I'm looking at it from, because I cover other shows and as somebody that is reviewing it, I'm usually looking at it from a very plain angle. So I don't really look at favorites. But I think, like you said, Tony is definitely the most relatable in terms of the fact that me, I'm a weary person, so I can relate to her weary. As I said, like I'm not Ajebo, not saying Ajebo related to my name, so I can relate to her. There are people that can relate to other people, but me, I can relate to her. Caroline, I actually do find her funny. Her side remarks and things that she does, I actually do find it very funny.
Oh yeah, she's funny. True.
She's funny.
True.
I did not expect it.
She has a very good sense of humor.
Bam. She said
she does. True.
She doesn't know the breeze that is blowing. Maybe it's the Holy Spirit. I'm like, where did this even come from?
I don't know where the breeze is from, but there's something blowing out here. Some kind of air. Maybe it's the Holy Spirit.
That's true.
So I do not expect it. I think that's why I think it's Toyi and Caroline. So you guys, my camera just went off. I've switched to my laptop webcam. I think this is so weird. I look so red. But since we're already rounding up, let's just finish. Our guys hanging on there. I think we've said everything that we need to say.
Yeah.
So you guys, so the different questions that were asked, just let me know what you thought about the game, like the different things that happen. Who are you feeling more exactly? Who are you feeling more at the moment? And also let us know if you like more of these episodes, like, you know, where we are dissecting the whole thing. Maybe I might even invite...
You guys want to see me more?
Yeah, want to see her more. No?
Anita, I'm going to end this video for you. So guys, if you want to see more of this, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share with your friends. So please let us know if you want to see more of this. Have a wonderful week and bye. This is how Anita ends her video.
Let's take Anita to 100,000 subscribers before the end of next month.
100K subscribers. That's what we're looking
Bye,
for.
guys.
100K.
Bye.